Good evening, guys, and happy Tuesday to all of your sunshiny faces, guys. I'm so happy. I've been sticking to my planner, and I ended up getting everything done on my planner again for today. One of my goals for today, my extra goal that I've been trying to do, like I told you guys, normally on my planner every single day is edit, upload, do dishes, do laundry, do my German lesson, and then whatever room needs to be cleaned for that day. So today was cleaning the bathroom. That's normally how I do it. It's Tuesday's bathroom, Wednesday's kitchen, Thursday's living room. And so normally on Monday and Friday I don't normally have any cleaning to do. But I've been adding an extra little thing to do every day. So yesterday it was to put away my laundry and to kind of just clear off my desk a little bit because I had some clutter on there. And there was also stuff from my sales papers and my receipts. Normally when I come home I just end up throwing it on my desk. And honestly, because I had a huge amount of laundry on my desk chair, I wasn't even able to really not get to my desk, but I couldn't sit down at my desk even to go through this stuff or anything. So it was just sort of piling up and I was like, I need to just get this taken care of. So I ended up doing both those things yesterday, and then today my extra little thing to do was to clean out, sort of, I guess, organize one of my desk drawers. I've got 4 desk drawers and a cabinet plus the shelving hutch as well, but one of the drawers was my goal for today, and it honestly ended up taking me about 10 minutes at most maybe to get through it, but now it's all nice and clean and sort of organized, and again I know what's in there because the thing was I just kept throwing other random junk in there, and finally was like, you know what, I don't even really know what's in here anymore, so I need to try and go through this. And it's not, again, the prettiest, it's not the most organized, it's not the nicest looking, but I was able to get some of the junk out, moved around, put in the right place, you know, all that kind of stuff. And so that's what I ended up doing today, and I was actually very happy that I ended up getting to that because, like I said, it didn't end up taking me very long at all. So like I said, I'm happy for that. Tomorrow I'm going to do my other drawer on this side, and then each day I'm going to do a different drawer. So just a little bit, you know, again, a 10-minute project, and that was probably the smallest one, and it'll probably the fastest one, but the other ones, again, shouldn't also take me all of that long either to do. Especially the one I think for maybe Friday shouldn't be long. The one tomorrow I'm thinking might be a little bit. That one has just a lot of papers and things like that, and the one for the day after that too, on Thursday or whatever, has got a lot of papers in it. But Friday's one doesn't look like there'll be too much in there. But we're gonna go and actually see the Doctor Strange movie, I believe, on Friday. I'm trying to think too. Matthew's supposed to come home, I believe, on Thursday. And he is going to be back coming home first for summer break. I almost said every other break first. Spring break, some winter vacation. Wait, no, it's summer break. So anyways, yeah, well, I guess it's summer vacation. It's everything else is a break. It's winter break and spring break, and then there's summer vacation. He'll be home for that. But anyways, guys, it is actually very cool out today. Well, I don't know so much about earlier in the day, but by the afternoon it was and right now the windows are actually open. We turned our AC off and we opened up all the windows because it is cool, very cool outside. So it's supposed to be only I think, well, it's weird, it's supposed to stay 70s maybe throughout the rest of the week up until I think either Friday or Saturday or something like that. It's supposed to thunderstorm, and then but it's supposed to be 80s, I think, on the day it's supposed to thunderstorm, which is always normally bad news because that's a lot of times when we have risk of tornadoes and stuff like that. but then it's supposed to, like I said, sort of get cool and be like in the 60s for I think most of like next week or something like that, I think, or just over the weekend, I think Saturday and Sunday, and then I believe it's supposed to be getting warm again. It's gonna be warm, but then it's cool again, and so yeah, it's probably gonna be a lot of like, oh, it's a cold day, you know, or cooler day out, we can close the window, you know, or open up the windows. But it's also supposed to be raining too, so I don't know how much of the windows leaving open is going to be able to happen. But currently my window is actually open in my bedroom, and it is like a very, very cool, comfortable, not freezing cold, but very comfortable in my room right now, which is nice. So yeah, also too, we had our, I think the final part of the roofing done today. They ended up replacing, well, not replacing, they put in new gutters on the one section of the roof that they ended up doing. And honestly, I think my dad is going to figure out and probably get a quote just to do all of them, because now it looks really weird. Like, just in general, like my parents have been talking about redoing the siding on our house anyway, but you can tell because now where they did the new roof, I told you guys, I think they had to reside, not reside, but like certain parts of like where the roof fits with the siding, they had to redo that because they reframed the roof too, because it's like a flat roof. So where they ended up actually doing that though, the they're gonna say, like you can tell like it's new siding, and so it looks really weird against like the old siding that looks sort of dingy and just like old. And yeah, and so the gutters, I'm pretty sure like it's the same situation. And so I feel like the gutters overall, like there's not, now that like that part's done, the other parts, there's just like the one side of our roof and then half of that side, because the other one is done with the new ones. So like that too, but I feel like that's a smaller but easier project to actually get done and do. And probably honestly they could have the same people that did the roof, you know, like what's it called, gutters for like today, probably could end up having them do it again, and then also to possibly re-side. But my dad's like, well, if we get the siding redone, they probably want to redo the insulation too, which would be a huge bonus on top of that, because that means it would be warmer and cooler at the same time. It would help keep the warmth in, but also to, I feel like it helps sort of keep the cold in the summertime when we don't want the heat coming in. You know, just better insulation in general. But I think that that is like, that's one of the big projects that we have to get done. But it's funny because most of our house is brick. There's not a lot of the siding other than like the second floor where it's dormered out is siding, and then like the front, just the like front part of the house. So we don't have that much siding actually, but like I said, it does need to be redone. So probably again when they did that, they might be able to do the insulation too. That's again one of our bigger projects that I feel like needs to get done. But that was nice to have that finished up, and like I said, I think they're finally done. I know it was like a 3-part sort of process, but like they were honestly only here for like maybe 2 hours at most today. Like it was very, very short. And like I said, like having them, that's why like having them do the other part, it's like you're not even really paying for like time and labor that long, because it's done pretty quickly. And again, we don't have any type of like weird, you know, like parts to the roof really. We're like, oh, we need, you know, like special gutter things here, you know, there, whatever. It's just sort of like straight pieces. Like we don't have any, you know, like unique roof or anything like that that needs to be done as far as like you know, gutters go. So I feel like that would be like a manageable, like financially manageable probably project to like get like, you know, like I said, to have done. The siding is something that I think would probably be a little bit of a, you know, a little more money. And on top of that too, guys, honestly, doing our driveway, having it tore up and then repaved, it's gonna be expensive. Like my dad got a couple quotes for it, and I was like, oh my gosh, like that's a lot of money. And honestly too, like I understand that it sort of is a lot, but I also feel like it's like and again, we have a longer driveway, but like not like that, like I don't know. It just seemed like a lot. It ran close to like what our furnace and AC ended up costing, and like getting like the roof redone, and like it was like in the ballpark of like upwards of like more money than what we spent on those things. And I feel like those, like, I don't know, I feel like a roof costs more money than getting your driveway done, or like totally new like AC furnace combo thing that we pretty much got all replaced as well, and like the coils and all that kind of stuff I also feel like shouldn't cost as much as a driveway. But anyways, yeah, so like I said, maybe look at a couple of other quotes too and figure out if those were just a little high, or on the higher end. But anyways though, yeah, so, but we have projects to do. The only thing that's going to stink is that I was telling you guys, so it's supposed to rain on Friday. I had on my planner to get the power washing done, and today was actually, even though it was raining a tiny bit like in the afternoon, just sort of drizzling, it actually looks like it's going to, like today was the last day that it was actually going to be sunny. Every other day looks like either rain or like mainly rain, like barely, you know, like at least for a good portion of the day. And there's not going to be a lot of time where it's going to not be raining, which if it's not raining too bad, like I can still power wash the deck because who cares? It's wet outside anyway. Like it's not that big of a deal. It's just we have to move all the stuff that's off the deck, and so I don't want all of that to be soaking wet and ruined. So like, and I don't even think we have a tarp. Like I can't even just throw a tarp over some of the stuff. So yeah, it's like I said, not gonna work out too well, I don't think, this weekend to be able to get that done actually, which does stink because like it probably figures the one day over the weekend when it won't rain is going to be on Sunday when we can't do it because my mom will be sleeping because of work. So yeah, anyways though, that is, like I said, sort of what the weekend right now looks like as far as project stuff goes. I don't know a ton of what we'll be able to do if it is raining, but like my dad says too, he's like, well, if it's raining like a little bit, you know, if it's like raining in the morning, we can always still go outside and do something later in the afternoon, or, you know, like whatever it might be. You know, like we still sort of have options. But again, if it's like thunderstorming on and off, or thunderstorming for most of the day, we won't really, or if it's just like downpouring for most of the day, or just like raining, whatever, you know, we probably won't be doing much outside this weekend, which stinks because I felt like finally I was like, yay, I'm sort of getting back into the like things are getting done outside spirit, and then Mother Nature has to throw a wrench into my plans. So anyways though, guys, yes, like I said though at the beginning of the vlog, I'm very happy that all of my like planner things have been getting done. Like I edited, uploaded, did dishes, laundry, did my German lesson, I cleaned the bathroom, I cleaned out my desk drawer. I also made my grocery list today too. Like I said, I got to tons of stuff today, which I was very, very happy about. But I will see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love it if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.